Thank you very much, CTB, for this invitation, and thank you very much for this initiative. I believe this is a very good and interesting initiative because it's all about marketing, selling, and connecting. If we use those modern instruments like Facebook and the like, we go into a dimension of communication and interacting with people that if you don't do that, you have a competitive disadvantage. To become successful, remain successful, and all of you have something to do with tourism or clients or whatever it is, promoting your business and promoting the island. If we are collectively able to successfully implement the new ideas, technologies, Curaçao and our businesses will make progress.
The process of attracting attention of prospect via content before they even are ready to buy. That's the new way to go, and that's the way that we should go. And that's what it's all about today. Last thing we want is to have either our clients or our bosses calling us like this. They want to see the return on their investment, and we need to prove it. And that's the reason, once again, we are here today, to get the knowledge on how to proceed in the future and how to make everything, like the minister said, using data and be effective. Every shot we fire, it must be directly into the target.
I want you to think about any social sharing that you're doing, or content that you're creating, or content you're curating, where maybe you're borrowing some content from somebody else and resharing it. That's part of a corporate campfire. You're telling a story. You're not telling a press release. You're not telling a fact sheet. You're not telling a frequently asked questions list. You're not telling a price comparison. You're telling stories about your brand and how people relate with your brand.
Put yourself in the shoes of the people you're trying to reach, and if they're asking you that question, what's in it for me? Can you give them what they want? Here's the thing, if you can't deliver what's in it for them, don't market to them. If I'm a guy who has no interest whatsoever through what you can find out through Facebook and demographics, I have no interest whatsoever in scuba diving, you've got to find a way to section me out and not spend money trying to reach me.
Extremely well to see that we've been so full today. A lot of people attending and really also working together. So I see like there's a content of coming and in order to do activities and hospitality, joining forces for Curaçao. That's what I'm seeing today.
Very nice. It was my first time. I did not join last year's session, but I'm learning a whole lot of new things that I didn't know about. So I'm very excited to put everything in practice.
Well, for me, it has been a long time that I have been in a workshop. For me, it was great knowing more about all the experience and getting back into basis. And I will be working with them, so that's for sure.
It was a very great presentation, very informative, very educational, lots of information. I still have to digest all those information. It's priceless. It's very great.
They also try to incorporate Curaçao in it because most of the time speakers tend to give you information that are mostly international for you to adapt it here in Curaçao. But here they actually come already prepared with information from Curaçao to try to incorporate the businesses that are actual relevant and also here. Participating in this event, so I think it's very good.
For me, it's learning more about Facebook.
How to make the best out of it.
Being able to share with others their experience, their knowledge, and also like getting a hint for you also to keep going forward.
That's what I like the most.